Hey, Pat here, back for another episode of Shop Talk, where we're bringing it out to the field, doing some demonstrations. Today, all about power to weight and performance. Stay tuned for more. All right, so diving in, let's start with weight. Which vehicle's the lightest? Which one's the heaviest? Well, in the group we've got here, Talon's the lightest. The RZR's about 150, 160 pounds more than the Talon. And the KRX is actually the heaviest at just over 2,200. So we've got a weight span of almost 400 pounds between the three, where the Kawasaki's the heaviest, the Talon's the lightest, and the RZR's a bit closer to the Talon than it is the Kawasaki. From a power perspective, dramatically different story. The RZR actually comes out on top at 114 horse. The Talon's 10 behind that, and the Kawai's in the middle, but a bit closer to the RZR than it is the Talon. So what does that mean when you translate it into power to weight? Well, the RZR comes out on top, the Talon's actually a really close second, and the Kawasaki, the KRX, is a bit of a third place due to the weight and not having quite as much power. So at this point, I think it's time for a demonstration. Let's jump in, get a drag race going, and see how the things shake out. All right, let's get a little all-wheel drive high gear action in the Talon here. Boy, snot isn't the best thing for seeing through. Oh man, steering wheel is kind of slippery with these gloves on. It's weird. Whoa, brakes leave a little something to be desired. Seems pretty peppy in a straight line. Ooh, let's slow down a little. Boy, I'm just bouncing all over the place in this thing. Oh, we got suspension set to normal here. Boy, you think that'd be a little easier. The brakes aren't necessarily my favorite here. All right, hard right. Whoa, lots of steering. Lots of hands off the wheel. Oh, we can get through that tree though, no problem. Oh man, this thing is a bit of a handful to keep down this trail. Oh boy. Boy, pick a gear, Talon. Which one do you want to be in? Not the one I want you to be in, I don't think. Oh boy. A strange shift point. All right, can we hang around a little? Oh, boy, it shifts at strange times when you don't want it to. Oh, brakes. All right. Oh, wasn't so bad. Pretty good in a straight line. Engine braking's nice. Boy, this thing rides pretty rough. It's a bit of a handful. All right, high gear, four-wheel drive, same as the others. Oh, might not have a lot of gas left in the old KRX here. Steering wheel is pretty slippery. It's a little bit bigger around. I'm not sure I love that. Whoa, a lot more body roll on this thing than the other two. That is throttle all the way to the floor, and this thing is still trying to get going. Boy, that brake pedal leaves something to be desired as well. Whoa, slow down, girl. You can definitely feel the weight of the KRX as you hit that brake pedal. A lot more body roll, a lot more brake pitch. Oh, all right. all the way to lock. Ooh, slow down, that's a wide section. Oh man, this hand's sliding all over it to keep this thing down the trail here. Ooh. Ooh, can't carry as much speed here. Wider vehicle, a lot of steering effort to get around this stuff. Whoa. Get it to slide or not? Not really. Ugh. It's a lot of noise, but oh, coming up. But I wish I had more power in this KRX. Definitely can feel the weight of the Kawasaki as you're going. Steering wheel's a bit slippery here, but you know, overall maybe for a less sporty machine it would be okay, but maybe not my favorite when I'm trying to drive aggressively like I do in a RZR. All right, let's take the RZR out for a rip. Ooh, much better grip on the steering wheel on the RZR versus the other two. Smaller wheel, I like this a lot more. Keep my elbows in. Oh, piles of smiles. Beautiful brakes. You can even do a little tail steering on this one. Oh, this is fun. Oh boy. Much more confidence inspiring here. Heck yeah, man. This thing's a beast. Oh. Alright, that corner is tight. We went to lock, but oh, we could sneak right through the trees. Oh, but this little chicane section's good. Don't have to kick both hands off and keep one planted. Sneak right through the tree line here. You know, we got one spot that you do have to get a little hand over hand, but not too bad. Overall, on this tight trail, this four-seater handles like it doesn't even have two seats behind me. Man, overall, super neutral handling on this thing. I love it! Oh, I want to do this more. Oh, I wish you guys got a chance to do this all the time too. This thing's wonderful. Now, overall, really easy. Just point and shoot on this one. Not fighting the steering wheel. Throttle's right there where you want it. Very responsive engine. Overall, this thing's a ton of fun to go driving in. Hey, you just saw us line these up and take some laps through the woods. Clearly my favorite machine, the RZR, and yes, I am biased, came out on top there. When I look down the row though, to my left, your right, the KRX, you know, this machine's got a really nice front drive system when you need it to be fully locked, but when you're just trail riding and it's unlocked, you know, you can't always get through everything you need to. And there's a lot of motion on your hands when you're going through some of those tighter corners with that longer wheelbase, wider stance, and the just over two-turn rack. When we get down to the Talon on the other side, there's a couple spots where that transmission, you know, kind of shifts into the wrong gear for me. And when I think it's going to downshift, it actually goes up mid-corner or vice versa. So there's some weirdness that goes on there. Clearly, you know, from a lightweight perspective, it's doing pretty good there. A lot of hand over hand on that one as well, even though it does have the shortest wheelbase of the bunch. But I think best combination of machine overall is the RZR. It's fastest off the line. It's got great corner-to-corner performance. The brake pedal feels right where you want it to be. Overall, this is a confidence-inspiring machine on the trail, and hopefully you guys got to see a little bit of that today. So that's it for this episode of Shop Talk. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you want to see next time.